Greetings, everyone. The dog speaking. Welcome back to the palace. Come and take a ride with the dog, huh? We finna go on a little trip. Buckle the fuck up. We're headed straight to Ragnarök. We're finna watch two of the vets line it up. KEFTON, no papi, versus Jimmy YUDAT. And the people, the people is talking. You know I got my ears tapped into the streets, huh? Word on the street is KEFTON done did it again. I said, again? They said KEFTON done popped out and did it again and did it again and did it again. Enough horsing around, huh? Let's make something happen.
Get your Sharingan. Now I'm going to destroy. I am the Prince of all Saiyans once again.
Yeah. Yo, what's going on, y'all? How y'all living, man? Is everybody good? You should be. Let the doc give you a couple reasons. Number one, the Lakers is doing work. The Lakers done waxed them boys. We up 3-1. Another one, happy Apex Day. You know what I'm saying? That should be enough. But let me just go ahead and do the intro right. Let me bring these bad boys down real quick. Just a quick second and make sure is y'all straight. Pete, man, we don't got a lot of time to waste. This is a ooh-wop. This is a doozy. This motherfucker is gonna be 27 minutes. The doc don't want to bump too much more. I gotta get straight to the shits and see what the fuck is all the noise, all the action. What the fuck went down at this motherfucker? Let me get the wine. Blah.
Jimmy.
Uh-oh. There it is. We live.
Jimmy, let's go.
He got the beanie like all the way to the... He got it like, cause it's right on the eyebrow. Uh-oh. Wait a minute, let him cook. I see you, Jimmy. With the duck shoes on, cook on them. They not feeling you, Jimmy. But I see what you're doing. Sauce. The flow is godlike. Get gospel on them, get gospel on them, Jimmy. Take these niggas to church. Ooh. I feel that. Wait a minute. Oh, shit. KEFTON ready to go into attack mode. He's like, is you done? Are you done? Watch me work. Let him know. Uh-oh. With a bottle in his hand? With a 40?
Let's go.
Wait a minute, we got some flow going. Whoa.
Baby.
Check the shoulders. Nice. You hear it, Jimmy. Nice. He said, let me put this down, man, because I'm finna stop playing with you now. shit. Oh, ho, ho. It's smooth. It didn't last that long. Pause. I see why he had to put the bottle down now. He said, y'all not feeling me. Y'all not feeling me. Y'all not feeling me. It was calm. That was calm though. Hey, look, they got the white Tupac down there. Thug life. Fuck the bitch in the click you claim. Oh shit. I fuck with this right here. This is fire. Jimmy, go to work. Nice, nice. Nice. Oh. Nice. He said I does this, man. Recognize who the fuck you talking to. This ain't baby YUDAT. This ain't kid YUDAT. I'm Jimmy, nigga. Nice. Hey. I almost can't take this nigga serious with the beanie, man. Nigga looking like a Ray J and shit. Beanie in about 50 different places. Wait a minute. What you finna put on it, Kevin? What you finna serve him up with? I see that. Wait a minute. This nigga walking on air. Nice, nice. We boxing out here? Nice. I get it, I see it. Nice. Stop it, cut that out. This nigga sponsored by Reebok? I see it, I understand more. Let's go, Ray J. I mean, Jimmy.
Are you happy for me? Jimmy, are you happy for me?
Come on now, hit the like button. Are you happy for the palace? Talk to me. You got something to say? Hit the like button and subscribe. Get locked in. Jimmy, time to do a little bit of overtime, man.
Resides in the fire, eating of his diet, deceiving the lies I know. Truth resides in the fire, eating of his diet, deceiving the lies I know.
Are you happy for me? Jimmy, are you happy for me? I'm on your face, but are you happy for me? Yeah, I'm on my way. Are you happy for me?
Whoa.
Jimmy, are you happy for me? I'm on my face, but are you happy for me? Yeah, I'm on my way. Are you happy for me?
Nice.
Wait a minute, then I ease, then I ease, then I ease, then I ease.
Nice.
Show me real, show me that you bleed. Hello.
Nice, man.
Are you happy for me? Are you happy for me?
His flow is crazy, man.
Are you happy for me? Are you happy for me? Jimmy, are you happy for me?
Nice.
Are you happy for me? Are you happy for me?
Everything the way it ties together too, though. His pacing is really nice. Overall flow makes everything feel continuous.
Are you happy for me? Jimmy, are you happy for me? Smile on my face, but are you happy for me? Yeah, I'm on my way. Are you happy for me? Are you happy for me? Jimmy, are you happy for me? Smile on my face, but are you happy for me? Yeah, I'm on my way. Are you happy for me?
This nigga doing gang signs? Wait a minute. We got actual movement. Hold on. Nice. He's very good though, like at accenting and the way he likes to mess around with depicting sounds with his movement. Nice. He definitely don't miss no beats though. I see you, Captain. I see you, Captain. This is what I'm talking about. He's like a moment specialist. His flow and his dance, his movement is like nothing like Jimmy. It just feels like a bunch of compilations on top of each other, and that's the round. But I see it though. I see what he does, and I recognize the impact. Jimmy, it looks like you're gonna have to get serious, Jimmy. Hold on, wait a minute. Captain, real life, I don't know if this nigga finna dance or go shoot hoops. I think it's time to go to the dark side, Ray J. Educate them. Educate the people, man. Set it up, set it up. Show them how a UDAT does it. I see you. I see you.
Jimmy, YUDAT, let's go.
Nice. So I think one of the aspects too, though, maybe specifically for this round, sometimes you can be in a state of flow and you can be moving a lot, but maybe when you miss some of the components that KEFTON has within the specialties of depicting specific sounds and like having certain impactful moments, you might just be flowing through your round, but nothing's really landing in like an impactful way. At least for this round. And this could give KEFTON the advantage. Nice. KEFTON might fuck you up. KEFTON might fuck you up. He might even respond to the shoulder shit. The doc is telling you now.
KEFTON, KEFTON.
Let's get active, KEFTON. Let's get active. Nice. If there was ever a moment, I'm a believer right now.
Baby, baby.
Nice.
Baby.
Huh? The shoulder. KEFTON 101. It's alright. It's alright. It's alright.
Let's go! Let's go! Hey! Public dans la force!
We still got 10 more minutes up in this motherfucking palace. Wake up!
Hey!
How we feeling, man? We good?
Ah, Jimmy, YUDAT! Jimmy, YUDAT! Jimmy, YUDAT!
Now we going somewhere. Cause I was finna go home. Hey, 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 hey. You don't need the people, Jimmy. Just rock with yourself, man. Do it yourself, Jimmy. Nice.
Let's go.
What you saying, Captain? What you thinking, doggy dog? Uh-oh. Look like it's finna get mad surgical. You say you still doing that bullshit? I don't know. Niggas is starting to play like the Warriors in the fourth. Niggas is looking kind of tired. Brick City. I'm not gonna lie, man. Sometimes, from either of them, sometimes the movement I just don't always gravitate towards. God damn it, bro! I got happy because I thought it was over. All right, come on, give me one more round. Pause. Let's just coast. Let's just give the people a little something to remember, huh? Captain said, this is me right here. Captain said, I'm finna fuck you up. Block out the noise, Jimmy. Block out the noise. I got that. I got that. I got that. Double time, double time, double time. Hey. Nice. Simple flow of the cripple, y'all niggas drop the shit, let the shit get just ripple, y'all niggas what? Your boom skin, get the new thing. Tally it up, rally it up from the alley, from the eastern Cali, and I'm talking dope. Looking pathetic,
y'all niggas with the kinetic. Make you respect it and beat you in the head till you get it. Take off my jacket, you can match it. Catch it to what? Get drunk, get feel that bounce, that turn it up, turn it like now. Change it up now and flame it up now.
Nice.
Live it up now. Live it up now. Live it up now.
Nice.
Turn it up now. Blaze it up now. Yeah, change it up now. Flame it up now.
Captain said, nah. Oh shit. Well, come on then, DMX. Run there.
Let's go, KEFTON.
He said, no, papi.
Just bounce. Won't stop at the little spot. Get your little bag of line. Just bounce. Yo, now watch a nigga tongue kiss the track like it was fried chicken. Spicy season of finger licking.
Oh.
So good today. She was jingling on my belly. You know we already talk shit to them bitches when we
He said, I know this. Nice. Ooh.
A little yellow from the spark of the Dutch. Down shift over in the 50th year with my foot on the clutch. Speed falling like they all in a rush. Why we switch a couple of lanes? Has it light on. Better pull over and get on the road. Yo, move the barricades, let my niggas park on the block. Make it grand that you up in the spot. You know we only here to take all of the food out the pot. It's only right cause niggas know how we be taking that shot. Let's get high, let's get drunk, like bounce, got turn it like down, blaze it up now, aim it, change it up now, and flame it up now, live it up now, live it up now, yeah, so amazing we blazing and changing the bounce, raising out, taking it out, we never consult the enemy, keep it with me, rhyming with the stinky, rinky, ring on
I was finna say, what the fuck is you doing?
The new thing, you and your niggas open to the new string. Tally it up from the street to the alley, from the east to Cali, and I'm fucking dope. All of my niggas, all my bitches, for this something that is switch you up and leave you with stitches. Looking pathetic, y'all niggas with the kinetic. Make you respect it and beat you in the head till you get it. Take off my jacket.
Nice.
Catch it to what? Change it up now and flame it up now. Live it up now. Live it up now.
I almost cut this shit off right now.
Turn it up now. Blaze it up now. Change it up now. Flame it up now. Live 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 it up now.
Subscribe now! Hit the like button now! Turn this shit off now! Y'all niggas is taking too long, man. My camera done cut off already. There we go. There we go. Oh, let's talk about it, man. I already see it, man. I like this format though. One, because we got multiple rounds. It's a lot more telling than one round. You understand what I'm saying? Now, the ways that the doc wants to break this down, live, raw. You know what I'm saying? After watching this, I'm able to see specific things that separate Jimmy and KEFTON. And you could subjectively, you know, gravitate to whoever you like, but I can recognize these differences as clear as day. The difference between night and day. Jimmy's flow is constant. And so within that, I get more of the feeling when you maybe think of dance. When you think of dance and you think of the groove, you think of the movement. You understand what I'm saying? Even if you're doing some of the party traditional like movements, but when you get a sense of like what you think about when you think of dance, I can understand the aspects that Jimmy implements into his movement. Specifically because like the ways in which he does things and the consistency within the transitions, the consistency within the movement, and the ways that he'll specifically accent certain things while he's moving, but it never breaks up his flow, are the things that I appreciate a lot about his dance. I can recognize that so like intensely, specifically because his opponent, KEFTON, is more so like very much just intricate. It's almost as if he's the counter opposite to someone like Jimmy, because he doesn't use flow in a constant. His is very much to me like just fragmented sections in his round. And because within this structure, this is not something where I believe it's under hip hop, it's under anything, like just do what you do, right? So I can objectively just watch KEFTON and I don't have to box him into anything. When watching KEFTON, he adds the punches that Jimmy might not have in a louder way. Maybe within what Jimmy does as he's consistently moving, it's under his movement almost in a sense. Like KEFTON puts accenting on top. I'm finna make sure like my movement is gonna be secondary. Primary is accenting, showing you guys kicks and patterns within the drums or hidden snares and just accenting certain spaces in between things that'll make that be the emphasis. And then I can go into some set, maybe I could just hit simple steps and like I said, kick patterns, but let that be the emphasis of what guides my round. So usually when I get a sense of like, that's what I talked about when I envision dance and I see Jimmy surfing, I see Jimmy just moving. Sometimes I can see how that plays a role within the round to me where that's more beneficial. And then there's some rounds where I'm seeing Jimmy move consistently, and I'm talking about the idea within that consistency where then it starts to feel like a run on. It just feels like he's providing, he's going, but nothing is really being said. No emphasis on anything. KEFTON come in 3 beat kills later and it's already damn near matched it just within impact. You get what I mean? Just within impact. When I'm focused on the round itself and I'm seeing what you were able to do, what kind of impact you were able to make, maybe sometimes you're doing all the components, but you're not really specifying anything with some impactful thing. Like basically it's like moment for moment. What's happening here? If that's the focus, if we're looking at it for moments, but after watching 5 rounds, you need to see like, what is it that's being said here? But I get the consistency aspect already within maybe the first 2 rounds. So then eventually maybe you start to look more within vocabulary, start to see what pocket am I finna play with? What am I finna start with this time? My arms, my legs? Am I finna do a tut round? Am I finna do a ground round? Like, I'm trying to see what's next. And what the perspective that I would end up having is based on what I feel like you're trying to tell me. And then if I feel like you didn't really tell me nothing, then I feel like that's more so what I mean in terms of impact. I didn't get really an emphasis of anything. And if I did get something, it's already what I got from multiple rounds thus far. And that could be the same for KEFTON. I'm getting the impact of what he's doing, but granted, maybe within the way KEFTON does it, because it's to different songs, you get a different pattern of how it's being done. So in a sense, he's doing something the same, but he's doing it differently because the song is different. And maybe like the moments that jump out at you within the beat, to me, won't last as long as maybe what Jimmy is doing, because once he breaks down those beats and the ways that he does it and the movement is then I feel like it's already telling, like I can get what you're doing in the first like 30 seconds. You know what I mean? You already broke down the beat. I got it. Jimmy will flow and he'll flow for like 2 minutes. And I'm like, bro, like we got to get somewhere, like something's got to be said. So then I feel like these are the conversations that I feel like can be had, not necessarily on Jimmy and KEFTON, but more so the emphasis of like flow and just constant movement. Someone that can break apart beats, and maybe that's the primary, but the movement itself is more so like stationary. The movement itself is not really emphasized on hardly anything. It makes it very noticeable too because of the lack of flow, that when he does get into a flow and the intricacies of how he works with his arms, talking about KEFTON, it very much looks like a set-based arrangement of movements that were, cooked up at the house or something like that. Not necessarily something within where Jimmy's going. He's just flowing into shit. You get what I mean? And the consistencies of how his flow has gravitated him to a specific spot or a specific way that he's tapping into something, connecting on something. It starts to feel like it made sense. It got there organically versus KEFTON. But these are all the pros and cons. And then again, the idea within that is to talk about impact. And so to me, even the last round was way more telling because of the ways that Jimmy was able to just construct the round through his flow while accenting specific things, but maybe never filling those moments to where the accent was able to supersede what his movement was, to where that was in the forefront and that created any type of impact within the round. Versus like when you get KEFTON accenting all the things within what Busta is saying within the bars. Not even the bars necessarily, it's just the flow within how Busta is rhyming. To me, it's more so something that makes it more unpredictable because of the ways in which Busta can change his flows throughout the song. So it's like Busta is doing the job for KEFTON that he could do as an orchestrator within the music, within the dance, to conduct that on his own. Like Jimmy's flow was more stuck because he kept hitting the doom, doom, doom. And when I say stuck, to me, it's because you have sections in the music that, like, keep up with me right now. You have sections in the music to where that's repetitive. And the time frame in between, it's like you can only say so much before you have to get back to this. And now you're flowing again. But guess what? It's coming right around the corner. Back to this. And so I don't think that stops him from doing anything, but it's definitely repetitive in that aspect, where the Busta flow is just, it's switching all the time. And that's doing everything for KEFTON without necessarily him having to do any dancing in a sense. You get what I'm saying? Like the dancing that I'm saying is more of like the Jimmy UDOT with flow and groove and shit like that. He doesn't have to do any of that because he's just following the lyrics. And you can see Jimmy just, it's like he's just talking. He's doing the karaoke style type shit. These are the things that I feel like we can break down. And it's not to talk about Jimmy and KEFTON. It's to talk about these constructs in your dance. You get what I'm saying? I really feel like there's things to talk about here. We watched a 30-minute battle. We could talk about KEFTON and Jimmy in terms of just what you maybe feel about their approaches. Sometimes I feel like I appreciate what KEFTON is giving me because it's entertaining. Do I want to sit here and watch a whole round of that? Not necessarily. Sometimes I like where Jimmy was going because it just felt groovy. It felt calm. It felt like dancing. But then maybe sometimes I was just getting through the round. Nothing really was hidden because there was no big emphasis on something, or it wasn't intricate enough to take me through a touch segment. It didn't feel like it chopped up the ground. It didn't feel like he chopped up some waves, sit with ISOs, nothing real technical. Even within what I could what I could say about KEFTON is definitely too his textures, the heaviness. Like say Jimmy's flowing through everything, but it's just on a calm surface. You get what I'm saying? So I definitely think there's a lot of components that I just gave y'all for free game, free knowledge. Y'all know how we operate in the palace, but it's time for the bonus round. All right, man, I don't know what the fuck is going on, but this nigga Junior UDOT, we finna keep it all within the UDOT family. You get what I'm saying? Is on a mission. This nigga is coming after brother BALOO, something crazy. I guess BALOO was running that mouth a little bit too much. You understand what I'm saying? I guess he was running that mouth a little bit too much, and the nigga Junior said enough is enough. You know what I'm saying? Enough is enough. You gotta shut the fuck up and give me some rounds now. And I guess they battled, but all of this now has started to become a thing after. So I guess maybe something might happen moving on from this that the doc is trying to educate y'all on. We got some static. I don't know what's gonna play out. They was talking in all French, that French tongue. I have my French correspondence up in the palace. I'm telling you, get in the Discord. Breaking down the whole scenario live. You know what I mean? As it was happening, we was getting all the information. Jimmy UDOT just got down with KEFTON, but now we finna go to the little homie. Junior UDOT versus BALOO the Cage. Hold on, blah. Y'all didn't even know about this bonus round. If you ain't hit the like button yet, you gotta stay off that crack, man. Let's see what all the noise was about, huh?
Baloo, Baloo, Baloo.
Wait a minute. Nice. Check the leg, check the legs. Nice. Oh, nice. Nice. Ooh, now this is different. Nice. No compromise in his round right now. No compromise. The consistencies to stay on the subject, understand the assignment, and still hit all those intricacies. But I know Junior got a response for that. I know Junior got an answer. Nice. Hey. Smooth. Nice. Nice. It was smooth. It was smooth. I think BALOO's was better constructed. I think BALOO's was better constructed. It seemed as if there's already, you know what I mean, like an atmosphere that happened before the battle. An atmosphere that was created. I think BALOO, like, now I'm finna show you something. Oh. Oh. Oh shit. No compromise. Settle in, settle in. It's a strong round, it's a strong round. The flow, the groove. Wait a minute, wait a minute. Now that's how you respond though. Apply pressure. Show him you ain't no bitch, Junior. Woo! Your kneecaps, brother! Now this is a response. Yes, yes. Talk your Yes, yes. What you wanna do? You wanna dance or you wanna box? I'll do either one. Oh my God. Yes, nigga. I'm tired of your shit. Now I see all the energy he got on his Instagram. What we got, wigs? All three. All three. Damn. They had had Batala. I couldn't tell who the middle cat was. They had Batala and Wiggs, all three of them. Gave it to BALOO. I'm not gonna lie though, even though, again, within what Junior was able to bring in terms of intensity, especially on that second round, I wouldn't have been mad at the third round. I would not have been mad at the third round. I would not have been mad at the third round. More so because, yeah, I think I can go with it being a tie. I would say to me, BALOO took the first round. I'm not going to necessarily argue the fact that BALOO won because it wasn't to me like a clear thing. Most of the things that I would feel towards what would make me say it's a tie is because that intensity, that energy. And these are the things that maybe throw you off from the dance. Maybe the compromise within the round itself was due to the fact that it was just blow up heavy. You know, I'm just going to attack. And I don't think that's wrong. I think to me, there is a compromise within that because it doesn't all just flow in the ways in which everything makes sense piece by piece. It's almost like trying to put a Lego piece on top of something else that don't correlate with each other. But I'm just saying, fuck it, I'm gonna put it there anyway. I could say BALOO or a tie. So I'm not mad at a win for BALOO. I understand because the mechanics and the things that BALOO was bringing. It just makes sense to me. The ways in which he was able to construct his rounds, even if somebody to me is doing some like Junior and BALOO are doing the same thing, right? In terms of sound, in terms of like how they're approaching it, but the ways in which BALOO's choices it looks better. The ways in which he was able to do certain movements within the space of the music that then got him to a certain point within a breakdown or however he wanted to do something was just a better choice. I think these are more subjective approaches, but because I can't prove this and tell you, but I do think in some of the things that Junior was doing off the first round, maybe it just felt like it just flat, missed opportunity or something about it felt like killed off time, wasted time. Maybe throughout this movement, even with him fucking around with his hips to make a gesture towards what BALOO was doing in the first round, maybe there were certain moments that just didn't feel like it impacted the round in a beneficial way. It kind of just, maybe it was doing this and then it stayed here, right? And then it was doing this and it stayed here versus maybe BALOO's is just doing this. You know what I'm saying? Not nothing drastic, not nothing separating to where like Junior was not on par. That's why everything that he brought on the second round to me could have either gave him that round or I could see that round even being a tie in itself. But definitely the intensity was obviously nothing what BALOO brought because Junior was the one feeling everything, but he definitely made statements. I just want a third. I would want a third just off of what he was able to dish out. A third one would have made that second round. It would have propelled all that energy maybe into a BALOO. I needed that third. I'm gonna stand on that one. It's calm. BALOO took it. I'm not tripping off that. I would have took a third. Everything from that second round, BALOO would have responded however BALOO would have responded, and then Junior would have just had more of that. Junior's already tapped in. I needed more. I needed a third. What you saying? Let me know. Lakers in 5. Are you playing Apex? Get in the Discord. New season, firing range, all type of shit. I need a third. Maybe because people going to focus. Maybe people not even going to get through the KEFTON part. Are you still here? You know what I'm saying? Let the doc know. Come on now. Let the doc know. Hit the like button. Subscribe. What are we doing? You know, you in the palace. You really fuck with the palace? Are you happy for me? Let's do something while you're doing nothing. Yeah, you got options. Let me know. I needed a third. We will tap in on this live Fridays because I know there's going to be more. I know there will be more. Even if there's not, we're going to talk about it. All right, we'll break this shit down. Get in the comment section. Get your ass up and maybe go hit a lab today, huh? Hit a lab for the doc. Hit a lab for the palace. And when you hit a lab, you can drop a video in the Discord to communicate that you did so. And then you can interact with the people on the Discord. It's a beautiful thing. All right, I'm going to get the fuck up out of here. It's a long ass video, huh? Come on now. The doc is working. What the fuck is you doing? Peace.